Hey, it's Coach Dave March. Thank you for going through the presentation with me. Learned a lot about you, your career goal, and your job search. Now I want to take the opportunity for you to learn about me, my origin story, and review the services we provide. Field of coaching is blowing up right now, and for good reason. More than ever, we see the need to have someone to help us through the difficult parts of our life and take better advantage of the easier parts. So the question is, who is best for you and your situation? Probably looking at a couple different resume writing people or career coaches. And I'm going to tell you something, I'm not new to coaching. I've known it was my calling for about a decade now. My approach and my style have a lot to do with overcoming my own struggles of perfectionism and also my interest in Eastern philosophy. But like everyone else, I've worked through insecurities and imposter syndrome. Questions like, how could I really help someone win in their career? Or who am I to do this work for someone else? Well, every time I come back to my origins, my journey starts in 2008. I was working as a door-to-door salesman while going to community college. And at the time, I was selling Verizon Fios. And I was fascinated with the different types of personalities, different types of people I would meet as I went door-to-door. And I started looking into personality typing because I was curious as to why certain people would connect with me and certain people didn't. So in 2009, I got a certification in Myers-Briggs, which is a personality type indicator. And then in 2010, I graduated from community college. And that's when I realized I wanted to do something more. I wanted to use my understanding of personalities and help people to advance their career. I realized that being a career coach would be able to combine what I loved, what I was good at, what the world needs, and it would be something I get paid well for. So I decided to continue at a 4-year college and get a degree in psychology to prepare me for my chosen career. But college was not what I expected. Instead of learning about personality types, motivational theories, or spirit-driven psychology, we're learning a lot about the biology of the brain. And this was just far too off from what I wanted to learn about, and it didn't feel like it was helping me. So what I did was I dropped out of college and I realized I needed to go into a different track. I attended IPEC, which is the Institute for Professional Excellence in Coaching. And there I was able to really look deeper into how people tick, how to dive into personalities, how to showcase people's strengths, and really how to help people find their perfect career. In mid-2013, I graduated from IPEC, and I still was working as a door-to-door salesman to pay the bills while I was launching my career coaching practice. All the while, I wanted to apply the things I had learned, so I was writing a book. At the time, I was on my first edition, and the title of the book is Vision in Action. Over the next few years of business building and writing the book and working in a profession that was just unstable, doing door-to-door sales, but this time with solar, I began learning about Eastern philosophy and how I can approach people getting their perfect career with Eastern philosophy. The concept that stood out most to me was the idea of ikigai. This is the idea that people must do what makes them happy, what they love, what they're good at, what the world needs, and what they can be paid well for. The perfect career lies in the intersection of all these ideas. In 2016, with the knowledge of ikigai behind me, I began looking for a career in recruiting, as I found it to be the other side of the coin in my coaching practice. My goal as a career coach is to connect people to their perfect career, while a recruiter, their goal is to connect people to the employers that they have. So it's a little bit different in the sense of the recruiter gives you a position that's going to be good for you, whereas a career coach helps you find the position that you want and helps you find your way to that position. It's a big difference. So learning more about the recruiting side of the industry, I was able to get a job with Adecco. This was fantastic. Through the training I received at Adecco, I learned so much about how to work with hiring managers how to get resumes through the applicant tracking system, or ATS. And lastly, I was able to apply the personality psychology understanding to the recruiting world. With a stable income and the ability to fully fund my coaching practice, I was then able to hire mentors and coaches to work with me. Working with them, they addressed my perfectionism, we discovered my true strengths and weaknesses, and I learned to use my strengths to my advantage and have my weaknesses be covered. This approach is what I bring to you, my clients, as I help you discover your why, your calling, your strengths, and your purpose. Not only that, I also have a team of people that work with you. For your resume, I have a copywriter and editor. For marketing, I have a marketing specialist. Top of all that, I can make it fun. Through the ideas of the career journey, I was able to really look at how to gamify your career. You are the hero of your own journey, and through my career coaching practice, I help you understand your strengths and your abilities, just like you would understand the hero's strengths and abilities in any kind of video game that you would play. In doing this, the first step is developing your skill tree. This is a tool I use to visualize your skills, strengths, and abilities, and also your areas of improvement. With it, we'll attack the broadness of your career directions, we'll get really specific on the position that you want, and then look at job descriptions to navigate and assign your existing skill sets to them. This way, we find alignment between the position that you want and what is out there. So that concludes the origin story and the review of my services. I look forward to working with you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.